There's a lot of questions in anime that go unanswered. Questions like, what is the best anime? What is the best shonen? Who wins in a fight? Goku versus Saitama? Who is the best anime MC? These are all questions that none of us can answer. But maybe with the help of AI, we can answer all of these questions. So today I'll be using AI to help me figure out the best anime, who ended up fight Goku versus Saitama, and many other questions with ChatGPT and a couple other ones. So in case if you don't know how ChatGPT works, pretty much we enter a prompt. So for example, I'll show you a prompt real quick. A simple prompt like that, what is the best anime of 2022? We press send and it will answer the question for us. And you know, he'll put out like this pretty long thing and he says the best anime of 2022. He has his picks right here. Number 1, Demon Slayer Mugen Train, Promised Neverland Season 2, Dr. Stone Stone Wars, ReZero Starting a New Life, Part 2, and Haikyuu to the Part 2. I don't even know if Haikyuu came out this year, but we're taking its advice, and it's saying a Demon Slayer was the best anime of 2022. Do I agree? Probably not. But today we're going to be answering more questions than just this. So we're going to start off with a big one. What is the best anime of all time? So let's put it into the prompt and let's see what it gives us. Personally, for me, what I think is the best anime of all time, it's pretty tough. You know, Evangelion's the first one that comes to mind. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it is among one of my favorites. So let's see what it gives us. We put it in. The best anime of all time. Let us know, AI. So it's saying Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, One Piece, Ghost in the Shell, Naruto, Cowboy Bebop, and Dragon Ball Z. So those are some pretty good picks. If I was supposed to pick one out of all of those, for in my personal opinion, out of just these, I wouldn't really choose any of them to be my best anime of all time. But if I was supposed to choose one, I'd probably go with Dragon Ball Z. That's probably my pick. You know, I've watched Attack on Titan. It clearly doesn't know that I am not a big fan of Attack on Titan's manga ending. One Piece haven't finished. Ghost in the Shell haven't watched. I should probably watch that. Naruto, I like it, but just not my type of style. Full Metal Alchemist, it's alright. And Cowboy Bebop, it's good, but not my favorite. So that was a simple question. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Who wins in a fight? Goku or versus Saitama? You know, this is a question that I see so many people craft. You know, I see all the powered scalers, the power debaters have honest questions about this. But today, me and you, yes, you and me, we'll figure that answer with AI. We're going to tap into the matrix and figure out who wins, Goku versus Saitama. My money's on Goku, but you know, apparently Saitama's pretty strong in these new chapters. So let's see. We typed it in. Who wins in a fight? Goku or One Punch Man? Let's see who it chooses. Let us know, AI. Let's tap into the matrix and figure it out. So the AI says it's difficult from different animes, the manga series. It's difficult to determine who would win in a hypothetical fight, Goku or Saitama. And it says One Punch Man can defeat any enemy in a single punch. You know, that's why he's named One Punch Man. And it pretty much says ultimately the outcome of the fight would depend on a number of variables, including specific versions of the characters and the rules among the mites. So it pretty much doesn't have an answer to this, right? So, you know, even AI can't answer the debate to who wins in a fight, Goku or Saitama. Personally, me, as a Goku stan and as a Goku fanboy, I'm choosing Goku. But, you know, who knows? In a hypothetical fight, who wins? Even AI can't answer that. So let's ask it a different question. Let's ask it, who is the best anime MC? So who is the best anime main character? Now, this one is a debate everyone has. So let's answer this question. My personal bet, it has to be, who would personally be my pick for best anime main character? I like Shinji from Evangelion. I do like Goku. Put in the comments down below who you think the best anime main character is. For me, best anime main character, it has to be Shiro from Fate. So let's see who's the best main character of all of anime. Goku from Dragon Ball, that's a pretty good pick. Monkey D. Luffy, Naruto Uzumaki, Edward Eric, and Light Yagami Gon Freak, Saitama Lelouch. Well, that's a pretty good pick. That's so weird. It put Killua as one of the main the best main characters. I don't know if I'd consider Killua as the main character from Hunter x Hunter. It does have Gon and Killua, and I guess they're both kind of main characters. But, you know, it's like kind of saying like Light Yagami and L are the main characters, but it's like One's clearly the main character over others, but Killua kind of makes sense. But I'm not the big a fan of Killua. I'm more of a Karapika fan. This is a pretty good list. The only one I don't know from here is this one, the one from Irregular Magic High School. I've never watched the anime. It looked interesting, but I've never watched it. Lelouch is a pretty good pick, one of the best MCs of all time. Light Yagami, obviously one of the GOATs. We have some of the best shonen MCs right here. This is a pretty good list, but what's better than anime main characters? What is the best anime villains? So let's type that in. What is the best anime villain? Let's see who is the best anime villain. Tell us, AI, who is the best anime villain? Light Yagami, Frieza, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. Does Final Fantasy have an anime? I'm not too sure. Cell from Dragon Ball Z, obviously a GOAT. Alucard for Hellsling. I haven't watched Hellsling, but isn't Alucard the main character? Zera from Fairy Tail, never watched Fairy Tail. Griffith, a GOAT, one of my favorite characters in Berserk. I actually have an interesting thing I'll show you right now. I actually own myself a barrel I bought online, as you can see right here. So in case I'm just down bad and I just need to make a sacrifice, I have a barrel right here. I've never watched the anime, but I've only read the manga, so I don't even know if I'm pronouncing barrels right. So I have one of these just in case I need to sacrifice something to become like a Griffith one day. But I have one of those, so I'm a big fan of Griffith. Griffith did nothing wrong. Just joking, by the way. Don't take that seriously. Cars from JoJo's. I wouldn't say Cars is my favorite JoJo's villain, but I definitely like him. Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, and Roa from the Fist of the North Star. I've never watched Fist of the North Star, and I definitely do. I hear it's super good. But this is a pretty good list. My favorite from all of these is probably... I don't like how they have Light Yagami from Death Note as one of the best villains. He is the hero in Death Note, so he's not a villain to me, at least. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. I didn't even know Final Fantasy had an anime. But from here, I'd probably choose Griffith from all of these. But, that's obviously subjective, but, to me, Griffith is an amazing villain. Now, let's enter one of the questions I personally want to answer. What is the best fight in anime? There's a lot of amazing fights in anime. My favorite thing about animes are always the fights. I love fights, and I always love stories leading up to the fights. Let's ask AI, what is the best fight in anime? So we have it typed in. Let's see what is the best fight in anime. Alright, let's see what its picks it got. Goku versus Frieza, iconic fight. Naruto versus Sasuke, an iconic fight. I haven't gone that far in One Piece yet, so I haven't seen that fight. Saitama versus Boros, obviously, I haven't seen Hellsling, so I do not have an opinion on that. Ed versus Scar, I don't really know which one they're talking about, because, Ed versus Scar, it's like so many fights. Gon versus Hisoka, iconic fight as well. Guts versus Berserk, I don't think I've gone that far to see a Guts versus Griffith. I just finished the Golden Age arc, Griffith barely transformed, so unless they're talking about the early fights, when Griffith wins. But Lelouch versus Suka, I don't remember that name in Code Geass. Let me search that up real quick. Oh, it's this guy, the noble guy. Akame versus Esdeath. This is a pretty good list. I think obviously the best one out of here is obviously Goku versus Frieza, one of the most iconic fights in anime history. Naruto versus Sasuke, obviously another iconic fight. I don't know which one would be my favorite out of Naruto Sasuke. Obviously, the last fight in Naruto Shippuden is an amazing fight, but I'd probably go with the first fight just because it has much more nostalgia, and that's the one I kind of grew up on. Doflamingo, haven't seen that one. All these are pretty good, but Goku versus Frieza is my favorite. Now, I'll have one last question for the AI. There's a lot of amazing side characters. We got Zoro, we got Sasuke, we got Kaiba. We got so many amazing side characters. For me personally, I love side characters more than I like main characters. So today, we're going to ask the AI, who are the best side characters in anime? Who are the best anime side characters? Now, to me, this will make or break AI. Let's see if we can figure out who are the best anime side characters. Alright? What? Hargar from I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. I do not know who that is. Jiraiya for Naruto, Krillin for Dragon Ball Z, obviously, Roy Mustang for Fullmetal Alchemist, Gun Freaks, Armin Allert, Usopp, the GOATs. I haven't watched Ghost in the Shell, haven't watched Black Butler. Sanji, they'd put Sanji over Zoro. Personally, I'm more of a Zoro fan. But who is this guy? I've never heard of this guy in my life. I don't remember anyone of that name from Dragon Ball Z. Even when I'm searching it up, nothing's coming up. What? Who is this guy? Harger? This guy does not exist. This guy's from what? Street Fighter? He looks like a Street Fighter character. I think maybe got it wrong. I'm gonna refresh it because that guy is not a Dragon Ball Z character. I thought maybe I was going insane. I thought, you know, I'm an Evangelion fan after all. I thought maybe I was losing my mind. Maybe I thought I was in the Matrix. I've never heard of that character. They were testing my Dragon Ball Z knowledge. They had me questioning if I was an actual Dragon Ball Z fan. I'm going to regenerate this response to see if AI messed up. Because, you know, AI can mess up too, guys. You know, AI, it can make mistakes. So we're going to regenerate this response because, you know, no Zoro, and they made a wrong decision on Dragon Ball Z character because that character does not exist. Let's refresh it and see an actual response. Let's regenerate it. Let's see what picks they have because, you know, that's not an actual character. So they have Jiraiya this time for the top pick for Naruto. From Invader Zim? Invader Zim is not even an anime. Okay, Armin the GOAT. I love Armin, my favorite character in Attack on Titan. Roy Mugen for Samurai Champloo. Amazing anime. That's a great pick. Haven't seen Black Lagoon. Lust from Fullmetal, she's more of a villain, but okay. Kakashi, an amazing pick as well. Nico Robin, not my favorite out of the Straw Hat crew. I prefer Usopp much more. Haven't seen Black Butter, but Invader Zim is not technically an anime, but you know, I think AI is tripping right now. Maybe, you know, maybe they need to fix their servers. Maybe AI needs help, guys. We need to fix AI. So that's all the questions I have for AI right now. You know, you guys can put down in the comments what questions you might want me to ask AI again in the future, because maybe I might do this. Maybe I might do this with AI art or other AI forms. But, you know, I like doing this. It's just a fun idea. You know, obviously it's not giving us the most right answers because, you know, I don't even know who that guy is. Who is Hargar from Dragon Ball Z? That guy does not exist. He's not a real character. Next thing you know, someone down in the comments below us could be like, you don't know who Hargar is? He's the most iconic character in Dragon Ball Z. He's my favorite character. How do you not know him? So, you know, obviously, AI is not perfect. You know, they didn't even have Zoro as one of the top characters. So, that'll be all for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. And I have a special deal for everyone who subscribes. If you subscribe now, you get a free Lamborghini sent to your house. And this is totally not a joke. Wink, wink. If you subscribe now, you get a free Lamborghini shipped to your house. So once you press it, you'll have automatic Lamborghini right outside your house. So make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave a like. And I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out. Later, hater.